Okay, I think I'm gonna go talk with everyone again. So let's start with Cassandra on that one. See if she's anything to say or not. Oh, she's standing still, so probably.
To know the sanctity of our great
Planning troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make things better.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Those are admirable goals.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
You admire me.
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I obey my conscience.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
I hope we're friends.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
No, that's sweet. Okay, so we did that. Let's go to Krem and Arembul.
Inquisitor?
How can we use you?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
You know I've got no problem with Orlesians, but Halam Sharal was a mess. At least under the Qun, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
I agree.
I hate politics.
You've got a crappy job then, boss.
Let's go up to Sarah.
Well, that's one.
Quite fitting that the song is playing then.
You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Coryphanus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You in or not?
How will that help?
I don't understand how annoying my people will help.
Look, you have experts for everything, and I know a bunch of tight-ass people when I see them. Oh, sure, they'll complain, but they'll really mean, thank you for distracting me from the end of the stupid world. Come on!
Yeah, I'm in.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go. Right, general uptight is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh.
General update.
What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
Great. So, what do we do?
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip or something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
Oh no,
Right.
poor
Little
Josephine.
lady prissy pants. Something she likes too much. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes!
Alright, what do we do?
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket. Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
Oh, we also have a ladder here. Let's see. No found in Skyhold's rookery. Saddler. Baron Plucky. I don't care how many missions he's flown or how many lives his actions have saved. He is a holy terror. Nearly pecked up my eye the last time I tried to attach a message to him. All the dramatic flapping and squawking caused the sister to come over. You should have seen her look when she snatched the letter from me. If I had a weaker constitution, it might have killed me on the spot. I suppose she thought I was trying to murder her prized raven, and all she had to do was coo at him, and the Baron hopped onto her shoulder, all sweetness, and nestled into her neck. How does she do it? All the birds like her. Is it blood magic? It's blood magic, isn't it? Weaver. Ooh.
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe... feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Run.
Go! That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Anything to keep us inspired?
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Alfred! You did it!
Now we can go up to Colden, and the whole tavern is just empty now.
You're different.
Oh, what does
It
he
shines
do?
on you, shimmering, sharp. You made magic from the rifts.
How do you see me?
Do I seem that different to you?
The fade sticks to mages. Little figments flitting, floating free, then forced into shapes. Fire, ice, lightning. You use the fade itself. You make it charged, but not changed. Channeled enchantments. It's strong and pure, and loud. You ripple like water when the stone is dropped.
How do other mages differ?
I take it not all mages feel the way I do.
Solus is the same, but quieter. The Fade is his friend. He doesn't need to look to know where it goes. Vivienne is crisp and cool. The Fade dances, darts, lashed and leashed. Dorian pulls at pieces, pushing them to bodies. I like him more when it's just fire. And the Venatori are dark and hard and cracked and old. They pull the Fade with blood and pain and ancient lying whispers.
I hope it pleases you.
I hope you like the way I feel now.
Yes. It's different, but familiar. It reminds me of me. Did you need me?
Oh yeah, we can give him the amulet.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes. But not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Alright, if Cole is sure.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster.
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Maybe Varric is right.
Solus, is it possible that the amulet doesn't work on Cole because he's too... human?
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
Well, we'll investigate.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure. All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
I feel like it's not that easy because like the only reference that we have to this is justice, right? And we've seen where that went. It didn't go well because he tried to basically become a person, right? So I'm kind of curious how this is going to go then. I'm not sure. I feel like Solus has a point. No, Solus is right.
Cole is a demon, or a spirit. He has magical abilities and magical vulnerabilities. We cannot ignore that.
Fair enough. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Oh, so we're gonna do it immediately? Ah, I see. Oh, we're in Redcliffe, right?
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop!
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
Oh, wait.
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Ooh. Solus, what do you think?
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Varric, what do you think?
Varric.
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions, it embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change, they get hurt, and they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
I still don't understand.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Ooh, okay. So we can help Cole become more human, and so the amulet may not be necessary, or Cole will become more like a spirit, and the amulet should function properly. Ooh. Not quite sure exactly which one would be best for this, because I feel like what Cole wants is to be more like a spirit, right? But it means for him then that he needs to be able to forgive what the Templar did to the actual Cole, right? And I'm afraid if we make Cole become more human, that it's going to be the case of justice happening all over again, because the only reference that we have to this, or like something that happened similar beforehand was with Justice, where he became one with Anders, and they kind of collided with each other and then became one, and Justice eventually became Vengeance, more like, and so he became more like a demon than a spirit. He lost his purpose, like Solus is saying. So I really don't want that to happen again, and especially not to Cole. So I feel like for his sake, it would be better if we make him a spirit again. So he must forgive.
Cole needs to let this go.
I believe I can help.
Ah, yeah, see, he
Cole,
also greatly approves
come with
of
me.
it.
Not possible. Not possible.
Can you feel this man's pain, Cole?
He remembers now. He knows he killed me.
No. Feel his pain. His guilt. The shame that drove him from the Templars.
Don't worry, we'll erase his records. They clap me on the shoulder, smell of oiled metal and blood. They smile like Louis did when he made me drown the kittens. Laughter bounces off the walls like a thin child's fists.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's hurting, Cole. And you are a spirit of compassion.
Forget.
I believe we are finished here.
You all right, kid?
Yes. He's free. We're both free.
It appears to be working. Cole should be adequately protected.
Have you talked to him since? Have you heard what he sounds like?
He sounds like a spirit.
Nonsense words like Bertrand at the end. Just need to hear the song again just for a minute. I'm all right, Varric.
Are you happy, Cole?
What matters is his happiness. Cole, how are you feeling?
I am well. There is work. Wounded to help, hurts to heal, but the weight is off. The old chains have fallen.
You're not still angry with the man who hurt you?
No, I helped him forget. His pain no longer pulls at me. A woman with two names slips a knife in darkness to her left hand. Honey stirred into Leliana's wine. Faith, not revenge.
Could have been a person.
Possibly. Would that have made him happier, Child of the Stone?
No need to be so condescending. Let's see. Oh, Solus is no longer here, apparently. Okay, then we can make our way to Holland. Let's see. Hello.
Inquisitor?
Anything I
Is
should
there
know?
anything I should know?
Creating Inquisition footholds outside Skyhold has strengthened our reputation. People view us as a stabilizing force. We've received a number of recruits eager to pledge themselves to our cause.
That's all.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
Okay, then we can make our way over to Rainier.
Inquisitor?
What do I call you now?
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
A noble sentiment.
Everyone needs something to aspire to.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Let's see. Let's talk about the wardens then.
Is there anything you actually know about the Wardens? Or did you make it all up?
I made very little up. I also feared you knew enough to contradict me. Warden Blackwall told me a bit before my initiation, but it is a secretive order. Not even the most senior wardens know all there is to know.
So you never heard the calling?
Now we know why you were never worried about Corypheus's calling.
Yes. I have none of the Warden's abilities and none of the drawbacks. Still, I would have fought through the darkest pits of the deep roads like any true Warden. There's more to it than being able to sense darkspawn. Warden Blackwall would have agreed.
You have the adamant wardens, however.
The Wardens at Adamant listened to you. They saw you as one of their own.
Perhaps it takes an outsider to show how much of yourself you've lost. I never understood the reality of being a warden. I only saw the ideal. I suppose I reminded them of something they'd forgotten.
You idolize them.
You have a lot of respect for the Wardens.
They take all men, from the most noble to the most despicable, and make them equals. I needed to believe something like that was possible.
Why were you recruited?
Why did Blackwall want to recruit you?
He never told me. I don't know what he saw that day besides some wreck starting a bar fight. That night, I taught some village militia a painful lesson about harassing a tavern girl. Didn't know I had an audience.
A noble act?
I can see why the Warden was impressed.
You're assuming my intentions were noble. Told the girl to keep the wine coming. She couldn't, not with those louts bothering her. Something had to be done.
That's enough for now.
We'll continue this another time.
Okay, we can make our way over then to Varric. See what he has to say.
You have to admit, it looks
So,
bad.
let's see, is there anything here? Ah, we can...
It looks like a lot of things, except what you're thinking.
Ooh, what's this? Ah, it's for influence, I see. Okay. I'll check that out later, because I'm not sure if I have an Inquisition perk already. Because if I do, then I can use that, and I can also after that, after I use it, I can then buy them perhaps to get more influence. Hello, Varric.
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
Ooh, let's talk about that lead.
About that lead of yours, Varric.
Sure. The sooner we take care of it, the better.
Do you trust the information?
Do you think this lead of hers is real?
Bianca's too much of a researcher to pass me information without verifying it first. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to us, maybe set us up, it's possible. Not likely, though. She risked the wrath of the guild coming in person. A message would have sufficed. Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
That's all.
Carry on.
Okay, let's go to Solus then, if he is here. There he is, okay.
Venon.
Tell me about Corypheus.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhawk. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
I respect you.
You've given me good counsel before. I could use some now.
My apologies, Inquisitor. My poor manners shame me. I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
Tell me about his orb.
I would like to know more about the orb he carries.
As I said, that must be the means by which he created the breach. I suspect the blast that destroyed the Conclave was more accident than anything. The result of unlocking power that had sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.
The orb is elven.
You said that you believed the orb is elven.
I never would have believed a Devinter mage could unlock such a powerful relic. It clearly enhances his abilities, giving him access to power he should never have known.
Like the power to control the archdemon.
Indirectly, one assumes. Nothing in any law connects my people to the old god dragons who became archdemons.
What will he do next?
What do you think Corypheus will do next?
He has lost his army, and he has lost Orlais. That eliminates military or political means to rebuild Tevinter. He will need to demonstrate that no one in this world can stand against his magic. It will not be subtle.
You're certain?
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as is possible. Assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood.
And can you?
The key is understanding this. No real god need prove himself. Anyone who tries is mad or lying. His deception will undo him, as it has done countless fools before.
What is his power base?
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus's power?
According to the law, the ancient Magistars of Tevinter received guidance from the old gods. Corypheus commands a false archdemon, a corrupted old god. This suggests he no longer sees himself as their minion. Some of his unique power comes from the corruption of the Blight. The rest may come from the orb he carries.
That's all.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shirar.
Yeah, let's go to Dorian. Do you have anything to say, Dorian?
Here we are again.
No, never mind.
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
Do you have anything for the research table? Yeah, we do. There you go. Liliana, do you have anything to say?
A message from Divine Justinia.
Ooh, wow. Are you alright?
That's a shock. You're alright reading it. Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
What will you find?
Do you know what you're looking for? The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands. If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
What Valence?
Why hide things in Valence? What's so special about it? Justinia was revered mother at the chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
Whatever you need.
I'll help in whatever way I can. Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to Valence. One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Okay, so we have to go there ourselves. It's not like the close quest. Let's see then. We can go to Vivienne. Oh, Commander
Far be
Helene.
it for me to suggest a training adjustment.
No.
Off to another crisis, my dear. It has taken its toll on you.
It's done.
Your lost books have been found.
I am pleasantly surprised at your help, my dear. It is much appreciated.
There we go. Let's go to Morgan then. There we go. Morgan.
I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, they will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe.
Tell me more about you.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah yes, whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
You're an apostate.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some Chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
Why the Orlesian court?
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
You were in the Fifth Blight.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. I wish things had gone differently in the end. It had to be, yet. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
Tell me about Kieran.
Tell me more about your son.
He is a very special young man.
Special in what way?
In every way. At first, Kieran was a means to an end. But as he grew, I never thought of myself as a mother inquisitor. I had no good example to follow. I find myself becoming something I can barely recognize.
I wonder what she means with that he was a means to an end, exactly. But that's it for now.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Until next time, then.
Okay. You can also get the plants then, while we're at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's make our way over then to Josephine.
I was hoping you'd be by. We've received letters from Archon Redanus of Tevinter and King Marcus of Nevarra. For both monarchs to come to us is nearly unheard of.
Then we've impressed them.
Then the Inquisition's deeds have won their respect.
They'd never have contacted us otherwise. Archon Redanus requests that the Inquisition, as a neutral party, destroy a venatory cult on the Nevarran-Tevinter border. King Marcus asks the same, but demands we pledge allegiance to Nevarra instead of Tevinter.
What would you do?
What course of action would you take if you were in my place?
Strained as their relationship with Orlais is, I would assist the Imperium. Their friendship is difficult to win, and Marcus is a fading power. Tevinter is the longer, richer gain.
What's King Marcus like?
What sort of man is the King of Nevarra?
At this point, elderly. Many fear his health will soon fail him. Still, he is a Pentagast. Their dynasty is exceptionally strong in Nevarra.
Does Cassandra support him?
As a Pentagast, will Cassandra be upset if we don't help her relatives?
With all respect to Sigar Pentagast, her interest in politics is best described as thin.
Why does Rhodonus need us?
Why is the ruler of Tevinter turning on the Venatori?
He has little reason to love them. Archon Redanus has rightly identified Corypheus as competition. Few monarchs relish a self-styled god showing up to claim their throne.
What's the Archon like?
Tell me about Radanas.
Like most Tevinter rulers, he's heir to an ancient bloodline, politically shrewd, and a highly skilled mage. Rumor also claims he has an incredibly soft spot for cats.
Well, she's mostly leaning or like saying positive things about if we ate Tevinter, so I guess we're gonna do that then.
Tell the Archon the Inquisition will do Tevinter the favor of wiping out the Venatori on its borders.
Very good, Inquisitor. We'll inform him at once.
There we go. Okay, then we can also go to the war table and take care of the missions there. Let's see. Yeah, then I said last time that I wanted to get the inventory capacity. There we go. So we need to have this one, and then later on we can also have that one, which is nice. There we go. So we have that, and
You seem to enjoy yourself at the Winter Palace, Liliana. Or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both.
Then we have this. We will provide Severin with the resources he needs without telling the crows, of course. Lord Enzo is proving elusive. More ice in Hercinia cannot hurt. Liliana, we got a word from Severin Aranai and a wooden crow figurine. Ooh, then we also can do word from Severin Aranai. Let's see. A missive sent to Skyhold. I have tracked down the location of Lord Enzo, and rather more Venatori than I was expecting. Shall we say goodbye to our troublesome friend, Severin Aranai? Severin is talented, but also outnumbered. My agents can create a distraction. He can eliminate Enzo and the Venatori in the confusion.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
We take no chances when attacking a Venatori stronghold. We should send our soldiers to assist, or involving ourselves in the assassination of an Antivan noble is dangerous, as is allowing someone to steal the crow's target. If you trust Severin to complete the task, let us part ways now. I will go with Liliana on that.
Inquisitor.
There we go. Let's see what we can do next. Maybe on the other side, anything? Oh yeah, we also need to do this. Chief Engineer Bernardines report to Commander Cullen. Initial inspection, Alvin ruins, ancient, largely structurally unsound. Mortar damp and crumbling. Recent damage to load-bearing walls, claw marks. Task, clear loose rubble and reinforce collapsed passageway for safety. Requirements, 10 strong workers, 2 junior engineers, 2 guards for security, 3 wagon loads of squared oak beam, and 170 kegs of brown ale. You've seen the report. Our workers can clear the path to the crow fence. Then we have the passageways clear and safe. Access to the grove is restored. 170 kegs ale, not nearly enough for 15 hardworking Inquisition men and women. Chief Engineer Bernardine. Let's not travel there now. Let's see. Yeah, I also need to do the... Let's see. We can do Hardin Hightown, perhaps? Hardin Hightown, a worthy dwarf. Ruffles, Nightingale, and various ancients named after crummy jobs. Thanks for looking into this bullshit mess for me. Based on what you've told me, there's only one person I can think of who specifically uses Bronto liquor as an insult and also can't write word for damn. Worthy, an acquaintance of mine from Kirkwall. Although why'd he do all this, I have no idea. I owe you all drinks. Varric. Ooh, isn't that the... It's the dwarf that we met that was, I think, in, in Hightown, I believe, with, helping out with the potions. I think it was the potions. Okay, then we should capture Worthy ourselves and question him about how we infiltrated Skyhold. Or we should give this information to the Gurgle guard. They'll want to arrest Worthy. No, I think I want to go with Liliana on that one. Now we have delicate negotiations. My Lady Inquisitor, after your recent help with the Venatori, I'm hopeful that the Inquisition can assist with another matter. With peace restored in Olay, I wish to engage in new talks with Empress Celine. We are not on friendly terms for reasons I will not disclose. And while peace between our nations is in everyone's best interest, the situation remains delicate. The Empress owes you, and thus you could facilitate these talks in a way no one else could. I await your response, Queen Honora Farim. Ooh. So only Josephine can do this. There's a great deal of bad blood between these nations, but I will do my best to facilitate their talks. Oh fuck, it's 15 hours and a half.
Inquisitor?
God. There we go. Can do that. Then we also have train. The Mages Collective sent me a letter. They're very organized. It was they who asked me to study the rifts. I mentioned that, maybe? Anyway, it is a very good idea. The collective is interested in the results of my research, especially since I've been training you. Rift magic can be difficult, but I have notes. Lots of notes. If they read them carefully, there should be no mishaps. Your trainer. The more you know, the more that knowledge will spread. There are advantages to wielding a weapon, if you understand. The magic's barely tested, at least have them study here. I will spare some Templars to supervise it if it means not sending those notes makers knows where. Or, although apostates before the circle fell, the Mages Collective appears a relatively reasonable and moderate group. They commissioned a study and we can grant them the results. I think I'll either go with Liliana or Josephine on that one. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? This is the research that they need. The what do you call it? The tranquil needs for the research, all the research. Okay, then we also have Krem's mission, destroy Adamant Fortress. Inquisitor, per my earlier recommendation, I'd like permission to send some of the charges to Adamant Fortress. The Inquisition already destroyed most of it. My troops can tear down enough of the rest that it doesn't turn into a stronghold for demons or Venatori, or whatever else is out there causing us trouble. Lieutenant Krem. Okay. Many Olesian nobles would love the reputation of having aided in the destruction of Adamant Fortress. Or, it took all our forces to break Adamant. I would happily spare some men to ensure the safety of the chargers. We can do that.
Alright.
Okay. Then we can make our way to the Exalted Plains. Who shall we take? Oh wait, Cole's and Sarah's card completely changed. That's interesting. Okay, we can take Bull, Varric, and Dorian perhaps. Because I think I'm gonna go back to the daily so we can take care of that. And let's see what we can do then. We need to help out the daily, so we have a few missions, if I remember correctly. Like the Hala one. And then... Yeah, we also have this one, the teenager that is missing, and the old Dalish burial site that we also need to go to. So we can first make our way to the teenager.
No sign of trouble.
Well, that's good. Let's see. Should be close by here, right? Big wolfen statue again. I wonder if there was... Oh yeah, there's also one on the other side, yeah. It's either always big, like, wolfen statues, or, like, hearts. Like the deer. Like like one of our mounts that we have equipped now. It's like that one. Should be around here. Maybe around this house. Oh, is that him? Valorin's journal is stained with blood. Only a few entries can be made out. And Emmeline keeps telling me I have to be patient. Venedis. I'm almost 17. I have my Valesline. I'm ready to learn more than simple spells. Keeper Halwyn will be sorry he ever doubted me. Stories say the ruins not far from here from where we are camped. I don't care what Teniel says. Getting Lindy Renee's talisman will prove to the keeper that I'm ready to be first. If it's really as protected as Daniel believes, I'll just have to break through the wards. Even if I can't do it myself, I know what. Vale's Finn here. None of the other hunters were brave enough to go into the Sham war zone, but here I am. It has to work. Here. I know it will.
Was he trying to summon a demon?
Oh, I hope not. There you go, got some of this. Okay, and then we have to make our way over here. We have to see what the best way to go about getting there is, however. But I think if we go back by here, perhaps we can make it. Oh, the Dalish aren't here anymore. Or at least those two hunters. Perhaps they went back to camp. Or like their camp, the Airfalls. And there's always these statues as well, of like the elves with the bows, like the archeries. And the elf statues as well. Okay, so we have to go there, but how do we get up there? Perhaps via here? Maybe? Oh, what's this? Oh, there's a ladder here. And something to loot. Got reinforced scout armor, nice. And love letter. Roses are red, pansies are yellow. How are you doing away from your fellow? Dear Valerie, I wrote it for you. I hope you like it. I'm deep in the usurper's territory, but I've kept out of sight. One of my many talents. It's been hard, but the thoughts of you keeps me alive. I'll be home as soon as our Empress wins the day. Missing you, Albane. P.S. I know pansies aren't always yellow. I couldn't think of any other yellow flower. There's another wolfen statue there. Got spider totem. Nice. Now, how do we get here exactly? I guess right here, yeah. There's no camp out here. Anything around the campsite? No. Let's go in here then. Ooh, shrine to Celise. Ooh. Freeman soldier. And the stone fist. Oh no, got it. There's more. There we go. Ooh, there's something there. I need to get that then. Celise the Hearthkeeper. Celise the Hearthkeeper is seen as the sister of Androil the Huntress. While Androil loved to run with the creatures of the wild, Celise preferred to stay by her home tree, occupying herself with gentle arts and song. It is Celise who gave us fire and taught us how to use it. It is Celise who showed us how to heal with herbs and with magic, and how to ease the passage of infants into this world. And again, it is Celise who showed us how to pin the fibers of plants into thread and rope. We owe much to Celise, and that is why we sing to her when we kindle the fires, and when we put them out. That is why we sprinkle our arrowfowls with Celise's fragrant tree moss, and ask what she protect them and all within, as told by Gisharal, keeper of the Ralafarin clan of the Dalish elves. Got also some mushroom. There's the Veilfire then. The elven glyphs. Pascal, August is on the trail of some elven mystery. If what I've heard is true, I don't want them pompous Rs getting his hands on it. Think he's smug now. He's searching for ruins. I know at least two. The ancient Bovs and the ruins in Anavuris. We know the one. Remember the meat? Get going. I'll send a messenger if I hear more. Duhaim. Hookblade and ruby. Okay, let's get this done before anything. Examine that. Ancient elven glyphs. The revealed symbols show a hawk and a hare chasing the sun. Okay, let's get this there we go. Let's hear. We got ancient elven robes. We got the talisman as well, and ring of doubt. Let's see. What do they look like? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that makes it look like a proper Dalish. I fucking love that. But it's not as good as the armor that we have. Oh, I hope that we can get like a schematic, however. And then we have ring of doubt. Let's see. 20% flanking damage bonus. Enter stealth when not attacking during combat. Ooh, and you are a deadly threat to any enemy that can't see you coming. Ooh, that's good. Perhaps we can get that then. There we go. That's it for here. Okay, then perhaps we can make our way to the burial site then. Anything here? Doesn't look like there's anything in here, at least. No. Hello, wolf. Ooh, yeah, see, I entered stealth there. Interesting. Was that the only one? Looks like it. Or no. What is that? What the hell is that? I have no idea. Oh, here. Some fish. Oh, there's more. Energy barrage it. Chain lightning. Feels right. No. Okay, no. We're not gonna do anything. There you go. We're gonna leave it be. Disengage. There you go. Let's make our way over here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, but I realize now that if we do try to get the hollets, I'm in stealth. I won't be able to see me. Can replace it back with the one that we had before then. Ooh. Let's claim this. Then we have Far Bellanarius. Our eternity, where hundreds of our ancestors are buried, where those of us who can still lay our kin to rest. Although this land now belongs to Orlais, the Shamnan have never reclaimed it. Perhaps their guilty conscience stops them, or perhaps those uncomplimentary tales of elven curses and vengeful spirits have some use after all. Keep a Gisharel. Got some Embrium.
This is cheery.
So we need to remember to not fuck up with the burial sites, right? Because that's what Keeper Howen was saying. Okay. Let's attack them then. There's shades and whatnot. Spell strike. Stone. There we go. There's another one there. There we go. Yeah, looks like that's it. Got some shadow essence. Let's see. Oh yeah, look, you can destroy that if you want. But let's not do that. Just yet, at least. Because we need to get the... Ooh, Rash Fine. Because we need to get the approval of the Keeper, right? So they can aid us as well with this. Ooh, what's this? Funadin Grotto. Can't open that. I need a tomb key. Ah, and I guess I get that by either destroying the tombs. I see, okay. Let's head back then. Or not back yet, but go to the Hala. Let's see, that's over here. Ooh, is that it? Ooh, I think it is. Okay. Let's see. We can get our mount, perhaps. There it is. Perhaps we can chase it then. There we go. Ooh. Almost back. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see. To speak with him.
Look, already she makes herself known to the others. She knows she's meant to be here. Thank you, Lethala. I will never be able to express my gratitude.
Welcome. Okay. Then we can also speak with the sister.
Please, if you see my brother out there, tell him to return to camp.
I found Valorin.
I'm sorry, but I found your brother.
What? What do you mean, sorry? Where is he? No, he's not.
I have his belongings.
Is this all that's left? Did you learn nothing else?
He was brave.
He was brave, trying to reclaim a relic of the Dalish.
I know. I always knew he was brave and clever. Didn't have to prove himself. The clan loves him. Howard loves him. I wish he'd understood that. Thank you for bringing me the news. It's better than not knowing.
I also find the talisman.
I found this talisman. I think your brother was looking for it. You should have it.
Linda Rani's talisman. It exists? Her sword, Evan Yura, was taken by Shems. But in the story, her talisman was saved and hidden. This will mean so much to our people. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's speak with the keeper
Harold,
then.
you return.
The demons are gone.
I've destroyed the demons on your sacred ground.
You were successful. You put an old man's heart at ease. Thank you. You have done us a great kindness.
Oh, and we also need to speak
I may
with him
share
about
something else with
the thing,
There are
right?
strange glyphs inscribed in the stones of this place. Revealed only with field fire, although they are elven in origin. I cannot make out their purpose. Perhaps they will mean something to you.
Maybe.
Dareth Shiral, Dalen.
Let's see. Do I have enough to... To do exalted planes. Oh, I do. Okay.
Dalen, I was wrong about your Inquisition. Although the humans named you herald of their prophet, your devotion to your people is undiminished. Perhaps you will be the bridge that others hope you are. If Lorinel still wishes to join you, he has my blessing.
Nice.
Dareth Shiral, Dalen.
Here he is.
I don't believe it. You convinced the Keeper. He said I can join the Inquisition if I wish.
You are allowed to join us.
Keeper Howan has given you permission to join the Inquisition.
He has. I'll report to your camp in the south, if that's all right.
Carry on, Agent.
Nice, there we go. Okay. Which means we can also trade now. Okay, there we go. Let's see what they have. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, got that. Ooh, and this. Nice, can get that. Get these as well. Perhaps I can also sell some stuff. Do that. This. Spider totems. That. Put them a berry. go. Can you have that? I'm not sure if I need this or not. I'll just keep it just in case. And get rid of that. All of this. There we go. Some perhaps there. Get rid of the hook plate. And get rid of that. Ah, we can also do that. There we go. Still have enough for that. There we go.
I should be good.
Okay. I like this as the theory now then, because I got, technically speaking, I got their support, right? So by that theory, I should be able to figure out what is going on in this with the tomb key. Exactly, because there's a door there that's locked, and I'm guessing when talking about tomb key, the key is somewhere in the tombs.
How much
right?
do you want to bet that Rubble's in fashion in Orlais by next fall?
Okay, let's save here then, just in case. There we go. Let's see what will happen. Use the stuff. Did we drop anything? No. What's over here? And another one here. No, that one is already broken. Okay. Let's head here then. A shade. Oh, we got a key handle. Nice. Energy garage. There we go. Another one here. Yeah, no, nothing. Okay. Move over here. And do this one first, perhaps. Key shaft, nice. Now we just need some more. What about in here? Something. Another one here, yeah. Let's see. Third essence. This. Got more gold. There we go. Ooh, and that's the other key. That. There you go. And that's it. It looks like. There's also something here. Carved memorial. Here, the ashes of little Galen. Your laughter lingers in our hearts. Aww. Let's see. Make our way over here then. Ooh, there it is. Got that. Deep mushrooms. Ooh, a lot of gold here. More deep mushroom here. Oh, and something to look here. There you go. Let's go up here, it looks like. So dark in here. And here. What else? Not on this side at least. What about the other side? Nothing here either. Something there. And also here. Oh, and behind. There you go. Mosaic piece, nice. And then this. Got one-sided blade, Merkel's first, and uneven bleeder. Ooh. Oh shit. Put you in a cage. There we go. And attack. Do Veil Strike. Do Stone Fist. Energy Barrages. There we go. See what that. Old and Arcane Horror Heart. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's make our way back then. Ooh. More of them. Let's get this real quick. Ooh. Revenant. Not good. And we can do Stone Fist. That's Veil Strike as well in the bit. Oh no, he's down. Do this. Energy Barrage. Ooh, I got golden. One lightning. There we go. There we go. He's up again. Why did... Oh, you drank a potion. Got low health again for some reason. And then you drank a potion again. Okay, there we go. So we did that. We can make our way over to these scattered glyphs then, perhaps. And also do... There was a rift, right? Yeah, we can also do the rifts there. Ooh, wolves. Do this. Stone Fist. Energy Barrage. There we go. Ooh, obsidian. Like that. Here we go then. Oh, there's fire here. Oh, and also someone there. Soldiers. There we go. Take care of it. Green velvet. And can take this. Anything here? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Neither here. Something to read here, however. The elven glyphs. Duhaim. We are searching the ruins. We heard August's boys are digging in the stones at Hallin something. I hate these elf names. Pascal. Let's see. Okay, looks like we have to break that, or maybe? Yeah, no, we have to break it. And the rift is right there. Iron Bull. Would you be so kind? Go. Now I have to find the glyph. Ah, here it is. The revealed symbol depicts a pair of hands cupped around the moon. Ooh. Okay, now we can attack the... Fist. This. Gotta save it. And there's another shade there. There we go. And another one there. Focus on the rage demon and do some fist. Oh, let's move. Yep. Place there. There you go. Nice. Get that done. There we go. And then brim there. Ooh, there's something here as well. If we can get past it. Got more obsidian.
I hope it doesn't bother you to travel alongside a Vint.
That what you are? You people all kind of look the same to me.
I'm also a mage. Would you prefer me bound and leashed?
I'd buy you dinner first.
Okay, before you sewed my mouth shut.
Depends how much you keep yapping.
Let's see. Got some embryon. Is there anything on the other side here, perhaps? Ooh, there's something here. Obsidian. Yeah, that's about it then. There we go. See what there. K9 leather. Okay. I think I'm gonna look around here a bit and then we can like make our way over to this scattered glyph, these two actually, and then Father Guidance, the rift, and we can like make our way along the coast basically. Maybe get these rifts, you know, and then go here to get the camp there. Ooh, can I make it here? Please something here. Nice, there we go. Did he get killed by a giant fish? And the fish died then because it was out of water? Oh, here you go. There's a camp over here. Let's see. The veil fire. Oh, the elven glyphs. Gale, I have perused the library of Villa Morel. There are tales of a hidden elven power in the Dales. I entrust you with the task of unearthing this power. It could be a weapon in our fight for freedom. They say the key is Durafarin, in the writing on the stones. As I understand it, that is the elven name for the Exalted Plains. It is full of ruins. I know of one by the river, west of where the armies are camped. A shrine to Celise. Start there, Sir August. Ah, here it is. The revealed symbols showed two ravens. One grips a heart in its talons, the other a mirror.
That looks like all of them. I'll see what the researchers of Skyhold make of this.
Yeah. A letter. My sweet Dorabelle. Things have gotten worse since the last I wrote. There is no end to the madness. Strange lights on the plains, soldiers torn limb from limb. Some of the men think there is an elven curse on the land. But I am gone and will put all this from my mind. If Celine wants to keep her throne, she can take up arms against her cousin, the demons, and whatever else. I would like to return home, darling, but I must disappoint you. I may no longer fight for the Empress, but I still fight for Alay. There is a rebel group gathering in the Emerald Graves forest. People like me, tired, wanting a change. I met some of them. It feels right. There's something big planned to take to the Dales, to wipe out the old politics. I'm hopeful. I know you would be too. Wait for me, Benji. Let's see. So we don't have that anymore. Okay, we can make our way over to the coast side here and then go to Father's Guidance. Oh, there's something here. We got gold and an enhanced amulet of accord. Ah, that is Father's Guidance, okay. Oopsie. Then we can make our way to the rift there. Let's see. Hello. Do energy barrage. Then lightning. Put this down. Energy barrage. Another one there. Then lightning. Ooh, arcane horror. Okay. Put this here. Ooh. Oh fuck. Okay. Put this down. There we go. Take this. Can put this down. There we go. Ooh, chain lightning. I need to rush if I can. Ooh, there's a revenant, I see. No. There we go. Okay, we got that one. Do this. Do that. There he goes. Energy barrage it. Chain lightning. There we go. That was a rough fight. There we go. Let's see what they had. Revenant heart and gold. Ring velvet. There we go. Is anything here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, there's something nearby here.
Shall we look around?
Oh, it's here. Nice. Got gold and a cleave. The Desolate Bank. Oh, letter here as well. Soggy Journal. The book is waterlogged. Most of the ink has faded. I've heard about some of the soldiers joining a new organization. Rebels fighting for freedom. There's always a cause, isn't there? I'm tired of causes. I'm going to live for myself from now on. The world can go screw itself. I'm done with all of it. It's fair enough, honestly.
What's a Desha from the Merchants Guild doing in the middle of a battle against ancient evils?
I could ask the same thing of a pampered noble Tevinter.
But you can't call me pampered. Nobody's peeled a grape for me in weeks.
Talk to Josephine. She can arrange something.
A challenge. Hey Dom, I know it's you poking in my stuff. I saw you following me to my stash. I could smell you from 100 yards. Don't think you'll be getting what you lost at Wicked Grace. It's not going to happen. Let's be serious. You can try to get it, but we both know you won't. Lardos, Nick. Ooh, a note. Why do you fight for the Empress? She would not do the same for you. Her kind stuff you and all your family into a shack in an alienage. They give you the lowest place in their household beneath all their other servants and tell you to be thankful. Don't throw away your life. Meet me at Argon's Lodge. We all have a drink and tell the world to piss off. Frank. Aww. There we go, got the shard. And then we have another shard over here. And another shard. Okay, we should go to camp and rest up a bit so we can get our potions back. There we go. And then also equip. How are you doing, Iron Bull? You can also have this. There we go. You can have that and perhaps that. Dorian. And you can have delirium. this. Put down. And lightning. Let's see. Stone fist. There we go. We got a sad weapon schematic. Okay. This shard over here. Ooh, there's the rift. We have to take care of that. A wooden helmet. Something here. Infatuation. Sweetheart. They say war's coming, but do not fear. I will protect you. Once our lay is at peace, I shall marry you. I love you so deeply and truly. I want to scream it from the rooftops. Your ever-loving Lazar. That sounds kind of creepy. Okay, let's put this down here. Do a stone fist. They're a bit higher level than normal, please. There we go. Got one. And lightning. There we go. Okay, so we got despair. We got. Can I see another despair? Okay. Oh, and a revenant. Okay. Should put this down. Focus on the despair. There we go. And now we can all do this dude. Let's do. Oh no, he's down. Down this. There we go. We got him. Close this up. Nice. Figurine of maternal Andraste in intense fire essence. Something else still. Revenant heart and gold. Let's see, we can claim this. Ville Montevelon. Was the first settlement humans established in the Dales following the victory of the Exalted March. Soldiers were the earliest residents of the village in 221 Glory. Sister Amity, champion of the Exalted March, laid the foundation stones of the village chantry in a symbolic gesture. The building's construction was completed in 222. Laying aside her sword and bow, Sister Amity took on the task of leading Ville Montevelon's flock, becoming revered Mother Amity. She served the Maker for over 40 years, ministering to both residents of the Dales and the many pilgrims to the historic site. Revered Mother Amity died peacefully in her sleep in 264. Her ashes are interred in the chantry's vault, where dozens of pilgrims still come each year to pay their respects. From Exalted: The History of the Dales by Lord Edamar Gardhod, Royal Historian. See, there's also something here. Grey whiskey, right wine conscription ale, a bottle marked vintage, Borden Coronet, notes of fruit and anger. Old journal, clearly much beloved. I weep at what the armies have done. Ditches scar the landscape. There's fire everywhere. All around is the smell of bitter smoke and spilled blood. I remember coming here as a boy. It was late summer, and the plains were bright and golden. The earth was warm and felt like home. All that's gone. My mother said father was from these parts. She never told anyone, but he was an elf. Maybe part of me, the elf-blooded part, feels what the Dalish felt for centuries. This is my home. I will give anything to preserve it. I'll go with the others, but when that war is over, I will return. It will be beautiful again. Let's see. Where is the shard at? Oh, it's up there. How do I get up? If I here, it looks like. Oop. There you go. Can also go take a look around the dock here. Go, got more loot there. Anything here? No. Instructions for the maid. Kelly, here are the instructions for maintaining the house while we're gone. Don't let any soldiers in. Tell them to go away, that the lord of the house bids it. Keep the fire burning in the hearth every night in case we return. You know we don't like it when it's cold. Make sure the linens are warmed as well, just in case. Papillon would be trouble on the road, so we are leaving her with you. Make sure she gets her butter puffs and don't upset her. Say your prayers, feed the fish. We will return once the war's over. Madame Poilette. Infatuation. Larsar, I don't want you standing outside my window reciting your poetry. It's terrible. I don't love you. I don't want to be your scarlet rose. I don't want my velvet petals to unfurl for you. Ugh, I can't even believe I just wrote that. It's repulsive. Please leave me alone. If you do this again, I'll tell my brother. He has an axe. It's big and sharp. Juliet. Ugh. Enhanced lightning bolt ring. Ooh, and money. Let's see. There's another landmark over here, looks like. Oh. The Silver Knight. The questions has always fascinated me. What happens to Sir Brandis the Silver Helm? Lord Demetrius, the only champion killed, died before victory, but both Sister Amity and Brandis survived. Amity established a chantry. History is filled with her name. Yet Brandis disappears from the story after his confrontation with the last Emerald Knight. I took it upon myself to unravel this mystery. I learned that there are tales even the Dalish do not know. In lost verses of a song, painstakingly unearthed, I found the answer to my question. Who could bear the weight of a people destroyed by his hand? Lord Avery of Montsemart, 939 Dragon. The song follows. Bright silver were his helm and chain, bright silver on his horse's rein. He rode upon the golden plain, the brave and comely knight. The elves stood fast, their banners high. They would not flee, they would not fly, though knowing they would surely die, the last of Dalish might. He met them on the golden field, the fate of elvenkind now sealed. In mercy urged them all to yield. He sorrowed for their plight. But prideful were the Dalish king, their vengeful hearts could not give in. With raging cry and dreadful grin, they struck against the light. Beneath the red and fading sun, the elven stand was fast undone, till they were vanquished, all but one, defiant in her fight. Her brothers on the field lay slain. He would not see her die in vain. In grief cried, yield to her again, that good and gentle knight. He could not strike, his shield dropped low. She lifted sword against her foe. They did not see the far-off bow, its arrow loosed in flight. A sharpened thorn, a searing brand, a shot the elf could not withstand. The sword fell lifeless from her hand, with drops of crimson bright. He said no word, he made no sound, but caught her falling to the ground, her dark hair flowing, all unbound, a veil as black as night. and up around him came the call, that celebratish Dalish fall. The cry of victors came from all except the Silver Knight. The glimmer of his helm and chain, now dull with dark and bloody stain, he looked and saw upon the plain the dying elfin light. Elf, sword in hand, heart filled with woe, no one would ever see him go, but with a solemn prayer spoke low. He vanished into night. They say he rode on easterly, the sword he placed beneath a tree, and there remained on bended knee that grave and mournful night. So it sounds like that Sister Amity basically had no regret in doing what she did, basically killing all of the rebellion, Dalish or just Elven rebellion. She has no regret killing the Elven rebellion basically, but it sounds like the Emerald Knight did not agree with the actions and decided to disappear basically from history. Okay. Move here. There you go. And then we also have a landmark here. Memorials of the Second Exalted March, Triumph of the Light, remember the triumph of the profane. Sister Amity led the march to the river Tenasir, where stood shrines to elven gods. These she struck down, standing upon the banks, she sang the chant of light. Andraste's word had come to the Dales and delivered them from wickedness. Yeah, see. So the sister really wanted the elf to just be gone. Even their, like, gods, like the statues that the elves had made for their gods, all, she destroyed it. Let's see, there's nothing in there. There's also a landmark here from what I saw. Punt Agur, a plague on the bridge of Punt Agur reads, dedicated to all elfin and human who lost their lives in the Second Exalted March. Punt Agur was built 100 years after the Exalted March of the Dales. It was named for Mayor Agur of Phil Montevelan, who raised the money to have the bridge built after several villagers drowned in a ferry accident trying to cross the river, swollen after the rains. Some villagers took offense at the dedication message on the bridge, which honors fallen elves as well as humans. Rumors that the mayor was elf-blooded began circulating. He was forced to step down. That's so fucking... That's fucked on so many levels.
No sign of trouble. Large and preemptive no to anyone even thinking of throwing me across.
But it would work so well. Okay, we can make our way back then to here. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, we got guts. What to do? Let's see. We can perhaps put this down. So this. Chain lightning and energy barrages. Fist. Oh, we can try out this then. There we go. Fisted. Energy barrage. Ooh, it's getting so messy. There we go. Let's see what they have. Wyvern Heart. Forgot weapon and wyvern heart.
Nothing to report, sir.
There we go. I think I'll get this roof then. I'll also change up the party a bit. We can do it like that. Oh, and level up Cassandra. Can get this. Here we go. Can put this down. And also do that. Like this. There you go. Then we have a despair there. Ooh, I need to move. Let me keep a rush on it. There we go. Ooh, we got more despair. Running to garage. Put this down. Chain lightning.
Not a one. Not in person. They were killed or something.
Or something. Betrayed while defending a nation.
Right, well, I suppose there's worse, yeah?
Yes, there certainly is.
Oh, I didn't mean... You know, beardy people are supposed to be jolly. Because if they're not, I'll yank it. Understood?
Understood.
The Great Stone was something of a mystery. One assumes it is a piece of broken off from a hole. If so, judging by the size of that one hand, I imagine the entire sculpture to be, well, large enough to require the use of obscenities to describe it. Thus, I have only one question. Where is the rest of the statue? It is difficult to imagine how something so large could go missing. From a journey through the dales by Lord Horace Medford, adventurer. Got also a mosaic piece. There we go. Ooh, I wonder what this is. This is it's like a construction site almost. Ooh, there's something there. Ooh, oh, I almost didn't make that. Anything around? Doesn't look like it. There we go. Got the barrier. Now what is this area? Ooh, got loot. Nice. Something there as well. Balondin, friend of the dead, guide. Afaluddin Lafanafir, friend to the dead, guide my feet, calm my soul, lead me to my rest. In ancient times, the people were ageless and eternal, and instead of dying would enter Ufanera, the long sleep and walked the shifting paths beyond the veil with Valundin and his brother Durfaman. Those elders who would learn the secrets of dreams, and some returned to the people with newfound knowledge, but we quickened and became mortal. Those of the people who passed walked with Valundin into the beyond and never returned. If they took counsel with Durfaman on their passage, his wisdom was lost, for it went with them into the beyond also, and never came to the people. Then Fenarau caused the gods to be shut away from us, and those who passed no longer with Valundin to guide them. And so we learned to lay our loved ones to rest with an oaken staff, to keep them from faltering along the paths, and a cedar branch, to scatter the ravens named Fear and Deceit, who were once servants of Durfaman, now without a master, as told by Gisharel, keeper of the Relefaran clan. Ooh. What's this? Ooh. I see. So it's like a big old puzzle that we have to do? Can pull this, looks like. Oh, this opened up. There's a light there. Huh. There's another light there. And I think I saw another one there. Let's see what happens if I do this. Ah, I see. So that got lit up because it has nothing in its way. Okay, let's see. So do we have to move individually? Okay. What happens if we, like, all turn on the light individually? There we go, can hold that. And then Sarah. What happens if you go in here? There we go. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen if we all... Oop. Okay, there we go. Ah yeah, this one turned down. There we go. Okay. Now I know that if I turn this down, then I should be able to put Sarah there, right? Let's see. And this up. Hold your position. And there's another lever there. There's also something here. Hold and sigil of the Chevalier. What does this do? Oh. I can hold that. Oh, that opens up there. I see. Let's see, is there something around here? There's something here? There is a mosaic piece. Okay. There we go. And we can turn something there. Okay, now I know that this one goes down by standing on here. So Cassandra, you can stand on that. Hold your position. And then I can turn this again. There we go. And I'm guessing then that the last one goes down if I turn this. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. We did it. Where does it go? Oh, it opens that up. Okay. Now I need to get Sarah out. Yeah, there we go. And then open this up. There we go. Now we can move forward. Got superb amulet of cunning. Something here. Durfaman, keeper of secrets. The twins Valandin and Durfaman are the eldest children of Elgarnon, the Allfather, and Mithal, the Protector. The brothers were inseparable from the moment of their conception, known for their great love for each other. This is why we often speak of Valandin in one breath and Durfaman the next, for they cannot bear to be apart, not even in our tales. When the world was young, the gods often walked the earth, Valandin and Durfaman with no exception. Both were delighted by the many wonders of our earth. They played with the animals, whispered to the trees, and bathed in the lakes and streams. Their days were filled with bliss, and they did not know sorrow. And then one day, while passing through the forest, Valandin and Durfaman came across an old and sickly deer resting beneath a tree. "Why do you sit so still, little sister?" asked Valandin. "Play with us," said Durfaman. "Alas," spoke the deer, "I cannot. I am old, and although I wish to go to my rest, my legs can no longer carry me." Taking pity on the deer, Valandin gathered her up into his arms and carried her to their rest beyond the veil. Durfaman tried to follow them, but the shifting grey paths beyond the veil would not let him. Separated for the first time from Valandin, Durfaman wandered aimlessly till he came across two ravens. "You are lost, and soon you will fade," the raven named Fear said to Durfaman. "Your brother has abandoned you. He no longer loves you," said the other named Deceit. "I am not lost, and Valandin has not abandoned me," replied Durfaman. He subdued the ravens and bade them carry him to Valandin. This they did, for they had been defeated and were now bound to Durfaman's surface. When Durfaman found Valandin, he found also the deer, who once again was light on her feet, for her spirit was released from her weakened body. Both Valandin and Durfaman rejoiced to see this. Valandin vowed that he would remain to carry all the dead to their place beyond, just as he did with the deer, and Durfaman stayed with him, for the twins cannot bear to be apart. The story of Valandin and Durfaman as told by Gisharel. Let's see. Some loot here. Nice. And also something here. Sigil of the Deep Stalker. Ooh. Arcane Horror. Let's put that on him. And also do Stone Fist. Put this down. Do Energy Burst. Chain Lightning. we go. Oh, there's more. There we go. Let's see what was in here. Both helpful hazard, the shield, arcane horror heart. I wonder where this leads. Oh, there's a lever we can pull.
One of the
Well, good thing you brought this umbrella along then. Ooh, fuck, there's a dragon. There we go.
Thank you for bringing us here.
There we go, we managed to do that for her as well. So there's a dragon in this area, it looks like, since we just saw one fly by. But I think I will leave this episode then here for now. Ooh, there's also a bunch of Gorgots around here. So that's telling of the fact that there's a dragon here as well. So yeah, I think I'll leave this episode here then for now, and then in the next episode we can explore perhaps this area more, maybe even fight the dragon. But if that's the case, I would like to change up the party just a bit, so I can get Iron Bull as well. And yeah, we can probably finish up the rest of this map. I'm not quite sure if that's possible, but we'll see. So see you guys in the next one. Bye.